there everybody, welcome back to my channel. So let me address the elephant in the room first, my giant ass pimple spot. Now I don't usually get pimple spots that often, thank goodness for that. But now that I do, I thought of putting it to the best use and doing a video to show you how you can cover up your pimple spots, any other dark spots on your face or even your under eye dark circles. So I'm going to be sharing with you the basics of color correcting and concealing today. So I hope you find this video helpful, and now let's get started. So as you can see, my pimple spot is still pretty red, and to cancel out redness we need to use a green corrector. So the palette that I'm using today is from City Color, and as you can see it has quite a few different shades of correctors, and each of this is designed to cancel out a specific sort of discoloration on your face. So I'm not going to get into all of these, but I'll just focus on the ones that we generally use. Now if your pimple spot has become quite dark now, or you just have any other dark spots or markings or even your dark circles, you need to use an orange or peach or salmon colored corrector. So as my spot is still quite red, so I'm going to take this green corrector, and I'm using this small synthetic brush from Smart Shopping, and I would be applying a little bit on the spot. So what you need to do is gently tap around the perimeter of the spot that you've created with the corrector, leaving the center of it untouched. Now I have a few other dark spots around this area, so for that I'm going to take a peachy sort of a corrector, and again I'm taking this corrector from City Color, and as you can see it has a really nice salmon-y peachy sort of a shade. So again I'm going to take this with the same brush and apply it on these spots here. And again the same thing, try to very gently blend it out with your finger. Now for my under eye area, I'm going to take the same corrector and just with my finger try to warm it up a little bit and then dab it under your eye. I use a little bit on my inner corner as well, because on this area you can have some darkness. Now gently just dab it on like this and try to blend it out. Use a very light layer so that it doesn't crease under your concealer later on. So as you can see, my under eye area already looks much better. And now it's time for the foundation. So for my foundation today, I'm using this Alix Avien Natura foundation. I started using this quite recently and I'm already falling in love with it. If you want to see a detailed review on this foundation, then please check out my Facebook page. I've posted a review a few days back, so please check out my page for that. And by the way, the shade that I'm using is 303. So I'm just going to take a little bit at the back of my hand, and then with my finger I'm dabbing it all over my face. And to blend it out, I'm going to use my beauty blender. Now to make my skin look even more flawless, I'm going to use a concealer, and today I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which is in the shade 25 medium, and it matches my skin tone quite well. Now if you're using a concealer to hide something, then you should use a shade that matches with your skin tone, because you don't want to use something lighter or darker, because in that way you're just going to be emphasizing that problematic area more and draw more attention, and that is definitely not what we want. So I'm going to apply a little bit on the spot here and also any other spot that is still peeking through my foundation. And I'll blend it out using my finger. And I'm going to apply the same concealer underneath my eye. This is going to help hide the dark circles and also brighten up the area. And I'm again using a beauty blender to blend it out. Now to set my under eye area, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. HD under eye setting powder with a Real Technique setting brush. Now to set everything in place, I'm going to be using this Alix Avien Terracotta powder in the shade 1 with a Real Techniques Bold Metals powder brush. So this is it. Now you have a flawless base for the rest of your makeup to go on. So I hope you found this video somewhat helpful, and if you enjoyed watching it, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So until next time, take care and bye-bye.